Well, hello, my fans. See, I got my Monster Bash University t-shirt with the Shark Monster with his cool-looking eye, the Shark Monster. Yeah, I got that from Rondo Adams. He threw it to me after the Monster Bash a couple of years ago, and I wore it on WGN Morning News in 2009 when I pulled up the sleeves so, people could see my muscles. And, so when I took my jacket off, you could see my muscles. I'm flexing. He put those pictures up on no, that was 2010, excuse me. He put the pictures up on, the website, because I was promoting the Bash. I was talking about my monster movies. I said, come to the Monster Bash, I want to be there, And this year I mentioned him again, but I wore my Horny Toad Monster shirt. I got my free Java from Jewel. I'm walking down Northwest Highway in Park Ridge. You see, there it is, down Northwest Highway in good old Park. I'm walking downtown Park Ridge. I'm gonna walk to Trader Joe's, get another free cup of Java in there. I got this one in Jewel. When you get free cup of Java on the back of Trader Joe's every day, free Java up till like 6. And they got these little food samples that the food sample lady gives you, Iris or somebody else, and they give you like a bite-sized piece of whatever food they want. They let people taste, promoting their other products. Anyway, I want to say something about the shooter. In the Marine Corps, we learned, that rifle is a weapon. It's not, you don't call it a gun, it's a weapon. And it's only to be used if you intend to shoot somebody. Don't aim a weapon at somebody unless you intend to shoot them. Like, I know a guy that aimed a rifle at me once. He thought it was funny because I was scared. He aimed his little 22 caliber Winchester rifle at me. And I said, hey, don't aim it at me, don't aim it. He goes, hey, David, don't worry, it's not loaded. Well, I don't care if it's not loaded, it's a real weapon. Aiming it at me, trying to see if I'll be scared. He thought it was funny. He says, what are you, chicken? Hey, it's not about being chicken. I don't want to get shot. 22 caliber, that does a lot of damage, pal. It can kill somebody. Well, anyway, whatever. Any gun can. Sure, it's still a gun, but in the Marine Corps, we're supposed to call it a weapon because you only aim it when you intend to shoot somebody. So I never had to shoot anybody, thank God, because I wasn't in war, but I served my time 4 years. See, our company, our platoon did not have to go to war because we were in from 76 to 80, and there weren't major wars going on during that time, fortunately. So I didn't get shot at, and I didn't have to shoot anybody. Neither did anybody in my platoon or company. They didn't have to neither during that time. Now, before and after they did, I got the green light. So, I was in from 76 to 80. I got honorable discharge. I served my 4 years in the Corps, the Marine Corps. I made corporal. I got a good conduct award after 3 good years of good military service. I boxed in the Marines on the Subic Bay boxing team with my pal William Bowie Gould from Chicago, who was a Chicago Golden Gloves champion, who knocked down Johnny Lira, the late great Johnny Lira, who died last week at age 61. God bless him. A nice guy, great guy. But anyway, Bowie knocked him down at the 1975 middleweight championship of Chicago Golden Gloves open division. But Johnny Lira got up and beat Bowie by decision. Johnny Lira, I've met him a bunch of times. Nice guy. I talked to him. He said, hey, Rock, he let me into the room when, during the movie Gladiator in 1993, the boxing movie with Brian Dennehy, Robert Loggia, and William Marshall, and Cuba Gooding Jr. I met all those guys. And I think it was that guy's name is Cita, whatever, the little Mexican fighter who was in it. Yeah, he played Romano in it. Yeah, I met him too. Nice guy. I shook their hand. I got my picture with Robert Loggia. I talked to Brian Dennehy because Johnny Lira lets me into the room. He says, Rock, come on. During a break in filming, he takes, come on. And he opens up this door at 500 North Branch in the factory where they had the boxing scenes. And he lets me in there. He has the key. He was in charge of the keg of beer in there. So he opens the door. He was a fight coordinator for a lot of those scenes, too, and he played the bookie in the movie. The guy with the headset who takes the bets. He's got a suit on. Yeah, that's Johnny Lira. He got kind of a short beard, mustache. He has a mustache in it, and he takes the bets during the movie. Yeah, that's Johnny Lira. He plays the bookie. Anyway, he opens up the room and he says, "Go on, Rock, help yourself." It's a keg of Old Style, man. So I had a couple Old Styles on tap, man. And the other extras are in there still doing the scenes. This is the last day of filming. It wrapped that day. Anyway, Brian Denny comes in there to get some water because he's doing his fight scenes. And he gets some water out of the water cooler. And I showed him my picture that I had of a monster holding. Show it to Brian Denny, and I go, "That's Saddam Hussein." He goes, "Oh, so that's Saddam Hussein, huh?" And he kind of smiles. It's like this. I got the picture in my pocket right here. This is Frankenstein versus Saddam Hussein. That is Saddam Hussein right there. So I was showing him something like that, not this picture, but another one. What I want to say about that shooter in the Marines, you know, the teachers should carry weapons. I like the way they do it in Texas, man, where the teachers carry weapons. Because when there's a guy in your classroom, I don't care if it's a teenager, a teen punk or whatever, got a gun aiming it at people and trying to shoot them, then you got to pull it out, you got to lock and load, buddy, and you got to blow them away. Or at least shoot him to injure him. At least shoot him in the leg or something to put him down so that he'll stop shooting. You don't necessarily have to hit him in the chest or a vital spot, but you do enough to take him down, man. But sometimes you got to shoot him in the I mean, if you're from a distance, just the main thing is just to hit him to stop him. Now, it might just injure him and it might kill him, but you got to do your job. You don't want to aim to kill, you want to aim to stop him. But if you can't do that, you're at a distance, and sometimes you're just fortunate just to hit your target if he's farther away and you got a pistol. It's easier to aim a rifle because it's a longer muzzle. I made rifle expert in the Marines my last year. I was the platoon high scorer with 229. I beat everybody in my platoon at Fighting Fox Company my last time at the rifle range. That was in 1980. Yeah, I was the top scorer. Corporal Nelson. Corporal David ROCK Nelson. Now it's David the Rock Nelson. Now I make monster movies. But I was a Marine and I was a boxer, and I want you people to know that. Because there's some people, you know, they see me in town or whatever. I tell them I make monster movies. They go, "Oh yeah, that weirdo makes monster movies." But they don't know I was a Marine and I was a boxer. And when I show them my muscle, man, then they shut up. You know, and I'm going to show you my muscle right now. Right now, man, I'm going to show you that I still got it, because there might be some people down here. See? Are you jealous of my body? Yeah, I know you are. Ooh, Marink, I still got it. I still do 100 push-ups. I do them in sets, like sets of 30. I do like 3 sets of 30. One set I did 45, second set, and the third set I did like 37. That was last Thursday night. So I rest about 3 to 5 minutes between sets. So in about 8 minutes, about 14 minutes actually total, if you count the rest period, I did 112 total push-ups last Thursday night. I do push-ups once a week. Last night I did overhead press. I did 3 sets of 12 to 25 reps. Usually I do like 12 to 20 reps. But last night I wanted to do a higher reps on my first set. I was motivated, so I did 25. But with less resistance, When using when you're tensing your muscles harder, it makes it harder. So you can't do as many. But I wanted to do higher reps in the first set. I got a good pump, man. I had a good meal. I'm bigger today. 25 because I worked out hard and I ate good. After that I had a big helping of rice. And I had a grilled chicken breast, big chicken breast, and 3 eggs. Or was it 2 eggs? 2 eggs over easy. And I had some veggies. I think I had some leftover beans or something. Anyway, so I got my protein, my carbs, and I got my veggies. And a nice big hot cup of Java with a tablespoon of sugar in it, yeah. And of course, after my workout, before that, I had a small bowl of cereal with blueberry cereal. Yeah, I had that right after my workout. Get some quick carbs and quick protein in me right away. And about an hour later, that's when I had my meal. My chicken breast, rice, and veggies. And a big hot cup of Java with a tablespoon of sugar. Because I have to have sugar in my coffee. I have to sweeten it up a little. I don't use that fake sugar. I have to use the real thing. Okay, I'll see you. I burn it off when I walk and exercise anyway. Hey, I'm going to shut up. I'm not in bad shape for 56, man. Because I could still kick butt. I was a Marine and a boxer. I want you people to know that. See, look at that. Look at that. Are you jealous of my body?
I'm scared right now.
Yeah, you're scared. Oh yeah, me too. Okay, I'll see you.